shaders.
Yeah, it's compiling the shaders right now. There's 30,000 shaders. Oh my gosh.
I wish these warrior monks had an AoE heal. That'd be fucking cool.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Okay, that's a pretty good intro. Not bad. I guess just play now. Or turn the settings down here, go to audio. There you go, that'll help out. Cutscenes down a little bit too. Alright, let's first impressions. Let's see. Sure.
Approach, prisoner.
Prisoner. Who are you? Put your hand in the box.
Yourself, child.
Alright, character creation. With 6 foot, thick arms, skinny legs, skipped like day. Always hit chest. Is there a random button? I like random. Ew, man bun? Disgusting. Why do they always make facial hair like so weird looking in games? Like that just looks ridiculous. And then like when you make them clean shaven, it's just
They can't get stubble right in video games. I definitely completed that challenge, and I don't know why you said that I didn't. I have a new mastery thing. Okay, it doesn't always say it.
sure. Send it.
Have they told you what I am? Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. We're a toxic place, and the Harkonnens prefer it that way. Profit. The order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfalucias. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
I no idea. Oh, dialogue trait. Bondsman, nobility, or pion.
Did you
nobility.
Give bad advice, or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
I don't know. Maybe it was sword master because that's like sounds like the basic like warrior.
From the failed house of Gnaz, I assume. What a waste that whole affair was. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth? Come here.
All I do know is that I am playing the Stickman.
Put your hand in the box.
Put your hand in the box.
They always like to put their hand in the box.
I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen, The Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
I mean, you don't give a choice like that. That's it. So much for an RPG.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
When you hit max level. Alright, hey, so it's been a while since I've uploaded anything or posted anything or done anything. It's been a week of work and it's been chaos. But this is a free weekend to play this game, so I figured I'd try it. Give it something new, try something different. With that, it's also a bourbon night. I picked up a new bourbon, Penelope Toasted. It was recommended, but I'll be honest, it tastes just like all the others. So, just goes to prove my point that there's no reason to buy expensive shit when it all tastes the same. Yeah, but we'll see how this goes. It could be fun. There was mixed reviews about this game when it first came out. I wasn't too sure about it, honestly. But this will probably decide if I buy it or not, which, who knows. Probably won't. But then again, I might really like it. I do need something for a change. Something new to entertain me, because things have been kind of rough for lately. A lot of work, a lot of just focusing on that. And then, of course, school's back in session. And I've been painting. You see I got the clouds going now? Looks pretty good in my opinion. I like it. I think I could have done a little bit better. I think like the clouds are just too staggered. Doesn't show depth. So, but it's still a learning process. Second painting. I'm ready to start the next two though. I'm not gonna lie, like this hasn't been. Like it's been okay, but I think it'll be fun to do the next two. So we're gonna jump back in. Jacob's sitting here.
Just an awful plan. No, not the Al-Shahid. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Sayadina. Overall, starting off as an RPG, like, this is a lot different than, like, World of Warcraft. It's like a decent story so far.
Yeah, I don't know about it really being like an MMO.
I don't know. But it's like an alternate reality, or an alternate universe, rather than the Dune universe that we know. So, I don't know. We'll see. Graphics? Pretty good, actually. They seem well. Alright, so you gotta find flowers to drink water, I guess. Walk's funny. Plant fiber can be found to gather across Arachnus to craft heal kits. Okay, so you got a stamina bar.
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Come, let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder. Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water. I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now, shall we discuss our escape? You found them, Offworlder. They stood watch over you while you slept. When the Sardaukar began their jihad, they hounded us across the desert. I am not Fremen, Offworlder, though I have been fortunate to know them, and to share their water and their customs. Some of my people were caught out by a passing wing of Sardaukar thopters. All they could do was take refuge in the cave, and be ready for the assault to come. The assault never came. The Sardaukar used ancient weapons to collapse the cave entrance. With damaged still suits and dwindling supplies, we toiled for days to free them, digging until our fingers bled, and all the while we could hear their death chants. Red the night, dusky sky, bloody death didst thou die. An auspicious place for your rebirth. Whatever black fate awaited you in the Harkonnen slave pits waits for you no more. You are free from the bonds of servitude. free to pursue a new destiny. There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say. We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above. That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me. Yeah, take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now...
Okay. So those are like, alright, so
Stick to the shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
Okay, so there's the sun.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder, be careful. The cut array is primarily a mining tool, Offworlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Oh, that's a fun little neat trick.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
6, 9, 12.
Ready your weapon, Offworlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Doesn't tell me their health.
This guy.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
They're here!
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield. That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon. We only need the leader. I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! Ivits jo man tukta lasto breath ada hung unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
They're killing all my cows.
The Thopter
Man,
will
this
have the
is
codes to get us
fucked
through
up.
the barrier. Ever fly an Ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals. Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many! Turn us into the storm! They won't follow.
Okay.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now! You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave.
Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here. The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands. And that is to your advantage.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay. They're shooting guns at me.
reinforcements.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's a giant sandstorm coming.
Someone here. Who's that?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Okay, I got some copper. Well, at least I can jump. Pretty versatile game. Like you can just like climb things.
I need help.
Interesting. When it turns red, seek cover immediately because a sandworm's coming. Well, that's not good.
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder. But nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills, and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, or kill you. Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Identify you. Where is everybody?
Eyes on hostile.
God damn it, dude.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
I don't like this. Crafting seems too fucking hard. How do I delete stuff?
God damn it, dude.
How do I delete it? What if I don't want to see this? How do I make go the other way? There you go.
I see someone. I got you.
Huh. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. You got to have like power to a house. You got to manage your water intake. This is just not. It's too much for an MMORPG game. Oh, it's not for me. This is not my style. Constructor interacts with a small storage unit. Constructor interact with a fuel power generator.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, Offworlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Well, it ain't no peak game, but it definitely has climbing. Visually, very well made. There's a lot of freedom. There's a day and night cycle. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch a YouTube video or two about this and see if I can like get more into it. But I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go lay down. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was interesting. So it's interesting. It's a little fun. It's a little micromanagey. I'm not too sure if I like it in the aspect of like I gotta monitor my water and a base that I have to like keep track of. So I'm not too sure how that works. It says it's good for 1 hour, which I don't know. No idea. So we'll see. Not sure. But yeah, if this is something that you're into, then jump into it. I mean, visually it's beautiful, and the Dune series and the movies and the book are always been very good to me, and I loved them. I watched them when I was a kid. I read it as an adult. I've enjoyed the newer movies. I mean, I remember watching the sci-fi original with my dad many, many, many years ago, and then there was the movie before that, which was not as good, but it kind of did an okay job of telling the story. It's just an older movie, so. But overall, visually works good. Combat, kind of seems like it can get pretty repetitive. So not too sure if that's what it is. And then I can't see the health bar of the enemy, so I don't know if I'm doing good or not. So I don't know how if they're tougher enemies, if they're the same level, if they're low level or what. But yeah, I'm gonna go lay down, even though I did a lot of sleeping today. So I don't know. All right, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one, which might be tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Adios.